Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Trey Turner. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. On the hill here today, Andrew Painter.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Off the plate inside. And this one is off and running. That misses, and that's ball two.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
This to third. Boom. Throws out to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Seiya Suzuki.
And you got to love what he's doing at the plate right now, making waves all around the league. He's on the highlight shows every night, every morning. Man, this hitting streak, which stands at 18 games coming in, is amazing. So we'll see if he can keep it rolling today.
Into center. He's there. He's got it. Out number two.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch just misses. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. They say it went. The 1-2. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to Hoskins, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And the batter now, Trey Turner. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and they get Turner for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Next pitch is outside. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Ground ball, Mancini. He steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Line to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And down on strikes. Now one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And it's fouled away. And that's just foul. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. Edwin Rios here. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Trey Mancini now. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. For the Cubs, they trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to third baseman Alec Bohm. The pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And there's a foul ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
This is Bryson Stott. Gathers and throws to first. And that is back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work.
I had a chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
punch out there. 1 out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yan Gomes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Lifted in the air, out to left. Schwarber makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber makes the play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3. As we go to the last of the third, Trey Turner at the plate. Stroman back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab. Turner is out, and there's 1 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's a strike. Realmuto, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this one. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one to first. Mancini takes it himself, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th. Now here is Ian Happ. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Knocks it down.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So digging in, Christopher Morel. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Happ at second. Swanson on at first with nobody out. And downstairs.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And it's 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but he backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. That's inside. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hoskins pushes it foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Now a blooper back behind short. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
At the belt and fires. That's a strike.
Hey, a strikeout. And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. Schwarber, the runner at third. Hoskins on second. Castellanos over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit and a run comes in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
One out, bases full. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 6-0.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And the right-hander deals. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini makes the grab. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Edwin Rios. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, his 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And next for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Bounced out to short. Turner tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gomes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-2. Just missing there. Now 1-2. That one to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Harper into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Good job to fight that one off. Harper stands at second with no outs. On the ground, right side. Tossed to Mancini. Schwarber out of the play.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 away with a runner at third. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. The 2-2. Got him swinging. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat. Nico Hoerner. That clips the corner. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Happ leads off first with 1 away. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That one hit to right. And that drops foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Slow roller up the middle. There's one on to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Morel, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 6. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Hendricks back to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Corner over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 7-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Stop. The base runner at first with one out. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And fouled off. Hendricks throws over. Dives back. Out!
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first. Runner at first with two away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Turner runs. Strike in there. Gomes too late with the throw, safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ makes the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a pitch. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Next pitch is popped up. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins pulls it down, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Thompson getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper, his 17th of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Adrian Sampson comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, Bellinger up to hit. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that's through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's the strike. Yan Gomes waits. Way high there. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Left field. Schwarber hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. Gloves it on the dive. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters.
That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here is Christopher Morel. First pitch just misses. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Castellanos gets under it.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 9 and the Cubs 3. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
start. The next to hit takes outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Turner now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. Kicks and deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Turner runs. Ball outside. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Seiya Suzuki. Ball 1, no strikes. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one the other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Edwin.
Man at first, Edwin Rios will hit next. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. 2-1. And the pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Yan Gomes. That one's in there, 0-1. Mancini at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Just 1 strike away. On the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
But I wanna go farther. This not for me.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 9-4. The Atlanta Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Ahmed Rosario launched 2 balls into the seats as Cleveland took down the Mets 5-0. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-5. The Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-2. The New York Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-1. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 17-3. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-2. The Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. Francisco Mejia drove in 3, helping lead Tampa Bay over Milwaukee 8-3. Michael Kopech earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 6-3. Yusei Kikuchi collected win number 3 this year as the Athletics defeated the Astros 6-5. Tyler Anderson fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs as the Angels got the win over Minnesota 3-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.